Good afternoon, sports fans of all ages, and welcome to the Moore Fitness Center and the campus of Columbia International University, where today's game competes against the Lions of Bryan College and your CIU Rams. We welcome all players, officials, and spectators to today's contest. As a member of the NAIA, NCCAA, and the Appalachian Athletic Conference, we are committed to the true spirit of competition. We ask that you use this game to cheer for your team. Any targeting of individual players or negative and derogatory comments towards the players or the officials is not permissible, and we thank you in advance for your cooperation. At this time, we invite everyone to please stand and join us for the invocation given this afternoon by CIU student athlete Jordan Spruill, followed by our national anthem.
Jesus, we come to you today to say thank you, Lord God, for life, health, and strength. Thank you for another day to glorify you. God, I pray that as we compete for you today, God, we give you the glory and we remove ourselves out of the way, God, so that you can get full satisfaction, Lord. We pray, God, for health and strength as we go out and compete. Keep us safe from injuries, God. Be with our country, God. Give us wisdom as leaders, as athletes. Give our government and leaders and police force wisdom as they lead us in this country, God, and just give us protection each and every day. We love you. We thank you. In Jesus' name, amen.
And now for the starting lineup for this afternoon's game. First, for the Lions of Bryan College. Number 1, Jesse Kessler. Number 10, Carly Holmes. Number 15, Deandra Green. Number 34, Amber Levi. And number 42, Tanisha Allison. Head coach for the Lions is Mr. Jason Smith with assistant coach Brian Long. And now for the starting lineup for your CIU Rams. Number 5, Jordan Spruill. Number 11, Amia Stone Johnson. Number 14, Brittany Brown. Number 33, Renee Hartford. And number
Welcome to the first day of December, and it's time for Rams basketball. Welcome back to North Fitness Center. This is Justin Belk for CIU Athletics. Today, the women face a tough test against the Lions of Bryan College. The Lions, winners of 6 in a row, leaders of the AAC Conference, and number 19 in the nation as of this week. They were granted that after an early season loss in November. They have not lost going into the month of November. Their last win was a blowout against Montreat. The women, on the other hand, still looking for their first win of the season on the road against St. Andrews and did not get it done. So they're back home looking to get it against a very talented Lions team. And we're at tip-off, and we're underway in the first quarter. Well, not yet. Ball goes out of bounds. Your starters for the Rams is A.J. Stone, followed by Brittany Brown, Renee Carter, Jordan Spruill, and Lakeland Malovic. Malovic will look to get a bit more play time. Frazier out with an injury. And now we're going to get things started as the Rams swing the ball around to open up the game. One of the biggest keys to the game for the Rams they want to keep themselves into is to create less turnovers. That has been the thorn in their side all season when it came to trying to close the deal. Carter's in trouble. It's knocked away by the Lions, and now their shot to get a point on the board. Starters for the Lions is Kastner, Combs, Luna, Levi, and Allison, as Carly Combs puts the Lions up, and that's why she's there. She is their leading scorer. Their sophomore averages 13.7 points a game for Bryan College so far in the season. Spruill drives, broken up by Combs, but Brown gets it back, puts a jump shot up, and won't go. Rebound by Luna. Nice pass inside the paint to Tanisha Allison. 5-0 is your score early in the first quarter. A.J. Stone gets around the baseline. And it's traveling called on Spruill as the Lions have great defensive effort so far. Combs leading the way with a near steal. And a great pass down in the paint to Allison, who got it past Malovic. Whoa, and Carter goes down, and so does Amber Levi. So Carter will be called for the foul. That's her first on the day. Now going to the line is Amber Levi, a senior from Dayton, Tennessee. Rams make a quick change. Carter is out. In comes Kanaya Watkins. And makes both her free throws as they grab a 7-0 lead early in quarter number 1. 7:59 to go. Looking for an opening. 16 on the shot clock. There's Watkins. And that shot bounces just off the rim. Swings it out to Combs. Wide open in the corner. Second three of the day. Combs swung around. Nobody came over to the corner. Oh, nearly broken up by Luna. Back to Malovic. Puts up a shot. It airs. And it's picked back up by Allison. Another shot by Combs. Oh, didn't make it this time. That's picked up again by Kastner. And now they reset the shot clock. 25. And Allison, no good. Rebound, Malovic. Nice pass to A.J. Stone. Brown gets it back. Now, Sproul's shot bounces out again. And it rolls out of bounds. They say it's CIU ball. So looking at a schedule for Bryan, they opened up the season with a win against College of Coastal, lost to Martin Methodist, but then shot off a 6-game win streak to close out the month of November. And then in their short December games, won't have a huge just as much as A.J. Stone gets the Rams on the board. 10-2 is your score. So the next couple of games for Bryan College as they close out the semester, they'll be at home against Reinhardt and Carver. And then they'll be on the road against Bernal and Carver to close out the 2018 portion of the season. And the Rams have a couple games at home as well. And Combs' shot doesn't go. Kastner gets the rebound and a player goes down. That was Levi, but it looks like it's a foul on Bryan. So Levi picks up her first foul. 5:50 to go in quarter number 1. The Rams down by 8. Bounce pass inside the Sproul, and that's denied by Allison. That was a good pass by A.J. Stone. Kastner, and they swing it back to a wide open Levi for 3. Very stifling defense by the Lions. The Rams got to make something here. Not on the shot clock. Stone is called for traveling. 4:56 to go. Now the Lions make some changes. In comes number 4, Shayla Ludy. Oh, stripped away and picked up by Malovic. 4:42 to go. Almost went out of bounds. Stone gets it back. Almost stolen by Ludy. Watkins had it to Malovic, but couldn't get a hand on it. And that came out of bounds. What could have been a nice assist from Kanai Watkins. And now the Lions make some changes. And they made 2, so taking the ball down the court is number 00, Tristan McClellan. And also number 12, Tessa Johnson. Whoa, and looks like she didn't get the ball, but Watkins with good effort fouls Allison. Now Allison will go to the line. And Allison, the only other senior on the team for Bryan, a forward from Shelbyville, Tennessee, misses the first free throw. And makes the second. 14-2 is your score here. And don't forget, following the conclusion of this game, it'll be the men's turn as men's teams from Bryan and CIU will play at 4 o'clock. Sproul drives inside, bounces just off the rim, and stripped away by Stone and gets it back. Watkins gets it back. What a steal by Stone. And a charging called on the Rams as the senior Allison takes the charge. Another change for the Lions. In comes number 45, Sarah Kane, sophomore from Jacksboro, Tennessee. 3:38 to go. Watkins playing really great defense so far. High pass inside to Allison. Swings it back to Ludi, open in the wing. Good for 3. And the run continues. Stripped away. Looks like it'll be called on the Lions. So Tessa Johnson is called with a foul. Rams make some changes. In comes Hannah Treywick and Jay Mazik. High pass to Treywick. Came off her hands. Looks another foul called on the Lions. So Allison is called with another foul, and she'll come out. In comes number 33, Kenesha Love. Mazik gets it to Sproul. Sproul gets it, and it goes over. Picked up by McClellan. Nice pitch time to Love. And Mazik had to do something, so she had to foul her. Didn't get it, so she had to earn her points from the free throw line. So they are not the only Rams competing today. The men and women's track and field team travel to Winston-Salem to take place in the JDL indoor kickoff. This is the first official indoor meet in their program history. So far, the only two that have finished their results is Brandon Scaife and Heather Blackburn. Blackburn competed in the 400 meters and placed within the top 20. Brandon Scaife vaulted 11 feet in the pole vault today. We'll find more information as Megan Miller and Crystal Jones will compete in 200 in just about an hour. We'll give you those results as soon as we can. And that shot from Sproul, no good. It'll be a jump ball possession, Lions. 2:39 to go. And mostly with all the fall sports wrapping up, men and women's soccer went down to Florida this week to take place in the NCAA National Championships. Unfortunately, neither team could produce a win. And deflected by Brown, picked up by the Lions. There's McClellan, gets it to the glass and scores again. 19-2 in favor of Bryan. 2:08 to go. Treywick swings it back to Stone. Brown for 3. And that's knocked away by Stone. Great speed there by the freshman from Duluth, Georgia. And that shot no good from Ludi, but it's picked back up by the Lions. And McClellan goes down, and Treywick is going to be called with a foul. Makes the first. And makes both. 21-2 is your score. 1:41 to go. Mazik from 3 in the corner. That's good. And now Mazik stops the run. Oh, nearly stolen by Johnson or deflected. Can the Rams continue to respond from that Mazik 3? as we head into the final minute of quarter number 1. And Stone bounces. Oh, that came off of Love's head. Treywick gets it back and scores. Oh, great response there by Stone to get there. Gets the screen as McClellan drills a 3. And ends the run there by the Rams. 21 seconds to go. Shot clock is turned off. Treywick at the top of the key. Now finds it back to Brown. 7 seconds to go. Mazik pulls up for 3. No. This is the last play. Can she get a shot off? It's good if it goes. No. Was even close. That ends quarter number 1. And the Lions have jumped well out in front, 24-7. And welcome back to quarter number 2, as the 19th ranked Lions have surged well out in front, 24-7. And Sproul is fouled, going up for the shot. Oh, just bounces out for the first free throw. Lineup for the Lions. It's Combs, Ludi, Luna, then McClellan and Janae Fuqua. So Luna swings it to Ludi, shoots for 3. Bounces out. Great rebound there by Sproul. Larissa Lee into the game for the Rams. Has Mazik on her left. Pulls up a jumper. Won't go. Picked back up by McClellan. Long pass down to Ludi. And it's tipped away by Brown, and it's stolen by the Rams. Lee finds Brown up inside the glass. What a play by Brittany Brown, the freshman. And they get on the board but now they have to continue to run. And oh wow! And that layup by Luna just rolls off in and out of the rim. High pass inside the Treywick. Couldn't get it, and it hands into the hands of Looney. Ludi is fouled. Sproul will be called with a foul. That's her first of the day. makes the first. 8:30 to go. And it's Shayla Ludy, sophomore from Ringgold, Georgia, misses a second, but still puts him at a very comfortable lead. He's looking. Brown steps back, finds Sproul again. 14 on the shot clock. Pass intended for Lee. Went right through her hands and sails out of bounds as they'll turn the ball over to the Lions. Following a foul, the Rams will kind of reset shop here. 7:32 to go. It goes out of bounds. Checking in for CIU. That's A.J. Stone and Renee Carter. $7:30 to go. Trawick wide open from the charity stripe and makes it. And now the Rams have gone into double digits. Can this spark a run for the Rams to get themselves back into this game? Three-point shot won't go. And it's stripped away. Lee gets it back. They're fighting for the ball. What's the call? They're going to give it to the Lions, so they made a couple changes. So on the court for Bryan, it's Combs, Kastner, and then it's Allison, followed by Luna and Levi. Yeah, put back in their starter, 6:51 to go in the first half. Luna at the top of the key. Puts it up and a foul called on the Lions. Sproul goes inside. Her shot is short. And Allison nearly ran into her teammate. And Combs once again open from the corner. She's going to make it every time. You have to drop back and find some and put some defense in the corner. 28-11 is your score, followed by an open three from Combs. She has only missed one shot from the three-point arc tonight. Stone in trouble. Gets it off to Lee. 10 on the shot clock for CIU. Puts it up. And picked back by Kastner. 5:37 to go. Open shot from Kastner. Finds Sproul. Looking for an opening is Stone and drills. Mid-range jumper there. 13-30 is your score. And the Lions looking to respond. Misses the first shot. They get it back, and shot clock resets. And that one from Levi is no good. High pass gets it to Lee. She's going to make a three of her own. And nobody's home. Oh, a traveling called on Kastner. It could have been 2. .4:15 to go. Oh, and it gets in. Is that a 2 or a 3? It's going to be all a 2-pointer. Down by 15. They get it back. Swings it around. Good ball movement by the Lions. Goes inside. And the bucket counts. Carter picks up her second foul. As Tanisha Allison will look to make a 3-point play. As McClellan is checked in for Bryan as well. And completes the 3-point play. Down by 18 as the Rams call a timeout. 3:46 to go in half number 1. Following a timeout by the Rams, 3:36 to go, down by 18 as we headed towards halftime against the 19th ranked Rams. Oh no! Combs nearly could have made points for the Lions as she deflected the pass from Lee, but she got out of bounds, so the Rams will keep the ball here as the refs will discuss it. We're going to resume play. 3:24 to go. And Stone gets there. It doesn't go. Here's McClellan. Drives inside off the glass, and it bounces out. 3 minutes to go. And she was looking for the charge. Doesn't. Oh, she did get it. So that's the second charge from Allison. 2:39 to go as McClellan takes it up top. It's like Shayla Ludi checked into the game for Brian Combs. Travels. And that was nearly stolen by Combs, but she was able to force it wide and move the ball out of bounds. But they'll get the ball back. 15 on the shot clock. And it goes in. And that's the three-point shot from the Rams. Lions looking to respond. And traveling called. So back-to-back travel calls on the Lions, starting to shoot themselves in the foot. Treywick. High, just a little bit too high for the Saul center from Malovic. And it is now 33-18 as we had 1:39 to go in half number one. Nice pass inside to Kastner, stripped away by Stone. Now the Lions make a change. Allison out, and comes Love. As McClellan will inbound. Gets it to Combs and makes three of her own. My goodness. Carly Combs is shooting lights out tonight. Carter off the glass and quickly responds. Down by 16. Combs again. Misses. 1:05 to go as we head into the final minute of half one. Stone. Jumper no good. McClellan finds Combs again for three. That one short. Back-to-back misses for Carly Combs. 45 seconds to go. And it's going to be given to the Rams. Lions make some changes. So it looks like number 41 and 45, that's 41 Leanne Scharberg and 45 Sarah Kane have checked in for Bryan College. 38 seconds to go. Carter fakes. Woo! Whoa, and goes down hard, and oh no. I think it's her arm. Hopefully she's okay. Kind of favoring her knee there. And thankfully she's okay. And a pass looking for Treywick, not there in time. 19 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. That one's no good. 3 seconds. And Treywick is called with the foul. That puts them at the line. So Kenesha Love, a junior from Pulaski, Tennessee, a forward, attended Giles County High School, will go up to the line to put them up by 18 and close out the first half. Okay, it turns out it's not. She won't go to the line, so it'll be just an inbound pass to close out. This will be the final play of the second half. And that shot from Shayla Ludi is good. And that closes out an exceptional first half by the Lions of Bryan College as they are up by 19. Your score, Lions 39, Rams 20. We'll see you back in 15 for the second half. And welcome to half number 2 between the Rams and the Lions. They were up by 19 after a 3 from Shayla Luley to close out the second quarter, and they just beat the buzzer. Leading the Lions in the first half is Carly Combs with 12 points, all of them coming from behind the arc, as they hold a 19-point lead over the Rams. And another three-point shot by the Lions as they open up the third quarter. Jumper from Stone. It's short. Picked back up by Carter. That's no good as Renee Carter leads the team with 5. And A.J. Stone not behind, far behind her with 4. And the three-point shot is good by Amber Levi. And back-to-back threes from the Lions forces Coach Temple to call a timeout. 45-20 your score, 8:52 to go. .838 bounces off the foot. Looks like that was off of Luna. And ref stops it. Like he wanted to reset something or clarify it. They've moved the shot clock to 20. 13. So now they have 13 on the shot clock, 8:32 to go in quarter number 3 for the Rams. Malovic is in the lineup with Stone and Watkins and Spool. 4. Inside, got to put it up. And Brown will get a shot clock violation. Malovic thought they had time to swing it out to Brown, but she had to turn around and try and put up a shot. So a shot clock violation on the Rams, 8:17 to go. As Luna takes the ball down the court. Another three-point shot. Another three-point shot by Amber Levi. The senior is going off. My goodness. Stone gets through the defense and scores and ends the short run there. Swings it in the corner for Combs. That's no good. Picked up by Stone. It's one-on-one with her and Luna. But Sproul gets it back for the Rams, and shot clock resets. Puts up a shot. Rebounded. It just comes off the hands of Malovic. Good defense there, swings it around. Kastner goes up and under Malovic. And shot from Malovic is no good. And it's foul going up. And she'll go to the line for 2. So it's been interesting to see how Coach Elmore has been able to rotate a lot of guards. She has 6 guards on the roster with Lee, Watkins, and there's Kiara Austin, followed by Jay Mazik, AJ Stone, and Brittany Brown. So it's been really interesting to see how she's been able to rotate 6 guards around so far this season. Second shot for Brown. Makes the second. 23-50 is your score. Takes it up off the glass. Rebound Allison. It comes off of Watkins. So the Lions will have possession now. Levi. This offensive foul on Brian, so doesn't count. It's a second foul called. 5:39 to go. Watkins puts up a shot from the top of the key. And Watkins pokes the ball out, but it goes out of bounds. So Brian will still retain possession. Kastner finds a way past Malovic, floats it up and it won't go. Rebound by Sproul. Malovic makes the sprint down the court. Can he respond on a fast break? Off the glass and good by Jordan Sproul. Down by 25, and that shot's good from Amber Levi. Ooh, what a play there by Kanaya Watkins. Combs swings it to Levi for 3 again. That's the 4th 3 from Levi in this quarter. Watkins puts it up, no good. Rebound, Kastner. Watkins picks up another foul. That was her 3rd or 4th. So made a couple of changes for the Lions. Love and Johnson are into the game. Malovic out, and comes Renee Carter. 4:04 to go in the 3rd quarter. And it's all Bryan College. And it's been sparked by Amber Levi drilling 4 threes in this quarter. Whether it's leaving her open. Could this be number 5? Oh, it wasn't this time. Rebound Watkins. Carter for a 3 of her own, and that's good. That's her second 3 of the day. Oko stripped away by Renee Carter. It's a 3-on-2. And it's fouled by McClellan. That sends Sproul to the line. Or not. Oh, nearly lost it. Picked back up by Carter. Steps, looks, kicks it out again. And a shot by Jordan Sproul from the charity stripe. And the Rams are starting to warm up a bit here in quarter 3. They just have to keep an eye on Levi. McClellan goes up and inside, right through the middle, and ends the run there by the Rams. 2:46 to go. Keep in mind there, after this game, the men's teams from Bryan and CIU will battle here. Carter spins and gets it over Levi. 2:27 to go, and that's deflected away, and the Rams will regain possession as Stone comes in for Watkins. It'll be a timeout by the Lions. Back in action from a timeout. It's 58-34 in favor of Bryan. Gets past 2. And Kane, who checked in for Bryan, was looking to get the foul or the charge, but did not. High pass to Treywick. Carter swishes it, nothing but net. Gets it past the Stiflin defense. And it's thrown away by the Rams on the fast break. Up inside. Won't go. Rebound, Johnson. But she will go to the line anyways. So now AJ Stone will shoot 2. Makes the first. And makes both free throws. McClellan is really putting the pressure. And it's picked up by AJ Stone. Still stays in bounds. Brown pulls up for a jumper. And that's good. And puts the deficit to under 20. .119 to go. Trying to put some pressure on McClellan. In the corner is Johnson. And it's foul. Looks like that's going to be on Brown. Turns out it's on A.J. Stone. Stone picks up her second foul today. McClellan will inbound. And swings it over to a wide open Ludy for three. And it's knocked away by the Lions, so the Rams will regain possession. 58 seconds to go in quarter three. Brown out, in comes Larissa Lee. Loose ball picked up by Sproul. 9 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Oh, Carter went in for the rebound. It was bounced around, but the Rams will regain possession. Long pass. Love ducks her head. McClellan on the finish. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds to go. Oh, nearly stolen away or deflected. And Sproul gets it in. 10 seconds to go. This will be the final play of the quarter for the Lions. Johnson, long pass and gets it in. What a great assist there. And that'll close out. Or inbound pass hit the stanchion. So that'll end after 3 quarters. It's 65-42 in favor of the Lions. One more quarter to go. And the final quarter, a play, a miss by the Lions. And Sproul goes up, and it's foul going up, so it will be free throw opportunities for the senior Sproul. Makes the second free throw. Shot no good. Picked back up by Love. Kane. Love in trouble. Good defense there by Carter. 13 on the shot clock for Bryan. Goes up inside. It's Johnson. No good. And gets the putback and scores. And Sproul will get the foul. She'll go to the line again. And for Johnson, that's foul number 4. So she'll come out the game for sure. Misses the first. So now Allison will take her place. And makes the second. Kane pulls up for 3 in front of Treywick. No good. 8:34 to go in the game. Sproul goes up and in, finds Treywick, and scores. And the Lions make some changes. McClellan and Kane is out. In comes Luna and Carly Combs. Good swing around by Allison. Goes up and in past Carter. Misses. Now Kastner checks in for Love. And looks like it's Tori Burnett, a freshman from Lenore City, Tennessee, checking in the game for the Lions as well. 7:30 to go in the game. Luna fakes it, gets off the bucket, and nearly got it and one. Looks like Stone will be called with the foul. For her, that's foul number 3. Now the Rams make some changes. Stone is out, in comes Brown. And makes both. That shot's no good. It rolls out of bounds. It's Rams ball. 7:08 to go. Six on the shot clock, gets it up, and gets a rebound. Kastner misses. Rebound. Carter? Yes.
Jump ball.
So what a great defensive effort there by Renee Carter. First-year player out of Clover is doing very well for the Rams in her first season. And a foul called on Brittany Brown. That's her second. Another bucket goes towards Brian. That was by Allison. 5:28 to go. Combs for three. And that puts her at 15 of the day. Carter, a three of her own. Knocked out by Sproul. Picked back up by Lee. And now Brown for a three of her own. That one is drained. Both teams make some changes. Malovic and Kylie Walker into the match lineup for the Lions. It'll be number 32, Janae Fuqua. And Burnett is fouled by Brown. Brown just tried to go for the ball. And that'll be foul number 3. And it's stolen away by Sproul. Oh, just put a little bit too much on it. Fuqua gets the rebound. Well, what a steal by Jordan Sproul. And there's Burnett for three. That one's short. Picked up by Malovic. Walker. And Malovic fights for it. Gets it back, and it's fouled by Fuqua. 4 minutes to go in the game. Carter for three. Rebound Fuqua. And Allison all by herself. It's fouled by Walker. And she'll go to the line for two. And we're not the only ones competing. USC finished up their regular season 7-5 after a win over Akron. Was added after the storms that ravaged the East Coast, Southeast Coast. Canceled a game against Marshall, so they added a new one against Akron. Despite the rainy weather, got it done. 28-3 was your final. And they'll just wait until what bowl they'll be invited to in just a couple weeks. Back in action here at the Moore Fitness Center, 3:41 to go. It's Brittany Brown on top against Burnett. Sproul in trouble, finds Brown again. Bounce pass over to Malovic. And that basket is good by Sproul. Was fouled going up. So with a chance for a three-point play. And she's fouled by Charlie Mitchell. Completes three-point play. .322 to go. Comes along the baseline, kicks it out to Fuqua. And that one's good. Is that a three? And give her a two. Carter spins, puts it up. Good. Wide open Burnett. And Carter picks up her third fouls, leading the Rams today. And makes the first. It makes both of her free throws. 79-54 is the score. As we head into the final 2 minutes and 39 seconds of the game, Walker, long shot. Is that an assist, I'd say, to Carter? I'll take it as an assist. Ludi into the game, makes the shot. Just under 2 minutes to go. Brown pulls up for three. That shot's no good, and it is knocked into the hands of Luna. Here's Ludi again. Good rebound, tipped away and given back. And that's Luna. Nice pass inside to a wide open Mitchell for two. It was like a timeout's called by the Rams. 1:29 to go in the game. So unless there's any miracle that could happen here, it looks like the Lions of Bryant College will look to move up in the polls following this win.
I zoomed out.
As they look to move up to 8-1 on the season. What a three by Sproul. And a shot's good by Mitchell. So stolen away, and they put all the freshmen into the game to close out the final minute and the win over the Rams. High pass inside to Fuqua. Open off the glass, no good. Second chance effort, no. And it's rebounded by Walker. Looking for opening. Tried to get it to Malovic, couldn't get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. So that moves them to 8-1 on the season, 7-0 in conference play to open up the month of December for the Rams. That puts them down. And now probably be the final point. Now wrap it up here from the women's game. Won't go, and the clock strikes 0. Your final, 19th ranked Lions 89, Rams 59. So they will still looking for their first win on the season. So with that loss, that moves them to 0-7 on the season. They'll be back home next Saturday against Union College. Their next game is Wednesday, December 5th against Tennessee Wesleyan. And then they'll close out the 2018 portion of the year on the road against in-state rival Bob Jones. That'll be their only non-conference game of the whole season. And they'll resume AAC play January 2nd, 2019 at Columbia College. So don't forget, we are not done here yet, as we will have our men's teams for both Bryan and CIU. They'll take place in about 20 minutes. We are underway in the second game of our doubleheader between the Rams and the Lions of Bryan College. Both teams just at 500. The Rams 4-4, and the Rams 5-5. And Danceless 3 puts them up by 1 to open up the game. The Rams on a 2-game win streak. The last one coming off a win against St. Andrews. For Bryan College, a wild win at home against number 25, Montreat College. Giovante G made the game-winning buzzer beater shot to give them the win and put them at 500. On the court for the Rams is Herta, Benton, Doss, McElwain, and Tyrone Dantzler Jr. as McElwain powers his way through and gets the bucket and the call. He'll go to the line for a three-point play. What an explosive start to the game here for CIU. Doesn't make the free throw. Your starters for Bryan College is E.J. Bush, A.J. Jones, Austin Douglas, Keaton Dotson, and Brandon Thomas, 35. Up top, I actually read that wrong. I'm sorry. Giovante G is on the court. That's number 1. Okay, sorry. I apologize for getting the starters mixed up, but the starters for the Lions is G, and then E.J. Bush, who drains 3 of his own and cuts the lead to 2. And then it's Douglas, Dotson, and Thomas. Benton for 3, no good. Inside to Thomas, gets it over McElwain. We're tied at 5. $17:58 to go in half number 1. Loose ball picked up by the Lions. G is stripped away. Still stay on the side of Bryan. So it's kind of been a topsy-turvy season for the Rams so far on the men's side under first-year head coach Tony Stockman. Wins the first game on at home against Piedmont, but then goes on a 4-game losing streak that started with a double overtime loss to Hiawassee. But then they got back in their winning ways at home or on the road against Allen, and then kind of back and forth. Their last loss, that's November 17th, road loss. It was a close one. They lost by 10 to Bluefield. But they were able to come back, defeated NCAA Division II North Greenville. And this past Wednesday, defeat St. Andrews on the road. And a lot of time this season to regain, as next Wednesday they'll take on Tennessee Wesleyan, and then Friday, Carolina Christian. And then the next day will be probably their toughest challenge yet, as they'll take on number 10 ranked Union College, leaders in the conference so far, as Giovante Jean drills the first free throw. And it looks like we're going to have a stop in. It's probably has been a malfunction in the game clock. And the Rams have made some changes of their own. And it is knocked down by E.J. Bush. So Eric Bennett is checked in for CIU. It is knocked away by McElwain. And the Rams will gain possession as Eric Bennett will inbound it out. And it looks like McElwain is going to come out, and so does Herta. It'll be Kyron Bolden. And Elijah Spalding checking in for the Rams. G goes on the baseline trying to get past Spalding. 16 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Ooh. My goodness, that wasn't close. And it's rebounded by Dantzler. Bennett pulls up for three. It was tipped back into play by Spalding, but it was picked up by the Lions. G hands it to Thomas. Nice pass inside to Bush. And Bush goes down. Hopefully he's okay. A little slow to get up. So Bennett is called his first on the day. That'll send E.J. Bush to the line, a sophomore from Oak Ridge, Tennessee. His teammate, Javante Jean, both attended Oak Ridge High School. But G didn't come until later. He transferred from Rowan State Community College. And misses the first one, makes the second. So the Rams made another change. Eric Graham is now into the game for CIU, as is now into the hands of G. He's going to be guarded by Graham. Looks like Justin Warner in for Bryan College. .11 on the shot clock for the Lions. Guarded by Graham, trying to find the screen, doesn't get there. An offensive foul called on the Lions. It's going to be given back to CIU. So they find themselves down by 2 in the opening minutes of the first half. And that one's good. Ooh, what a rebound by Dantzler. Swings it around. Graham, and it's blocked by G. Great read there. So Chamble comes in for Dantzler. Swings it around for Graham. Shot bounces off, no good. And it is rebounded by Austin Douglas. And Bush responds with a three of his own. That one's good, puts him up by 2. And it's deflected off the hand of Dotson. Looks, and deflected by G. Almost stolen, but he couldn't stay in bounds. So E.J. Bush is called with his second foul. He's talking with the referee on that call. Graham, nice pass inside to Spalding and gets the foul. And Elijah Spalding, the freshman forward from Lynchburg, Virginia, looking to take the lead here from this free throw. Now the Lions make a change. In comes number 3, A.J. Jones. And with ease makes that third bucket. Puts them up by 1. 13:59 to go. Oh, tipped by Chamble. Dotson fakes, goes inside. He's fouled. So Chamble fouls Dotson on the way up. He'll go to the line. Dotson, a 6'4" junior. Transfer from Lee University. Rams make a change. Doss comes in for Bennett. And he makes both of his free throws. Oh, lost the ball. And drives just inside, past the defense for 2. Pressured heavy, he's double teamed. He launches it. It's not football. But a long quarterback throw. Baker Mayfield will be proud of that pass. It goes out of bounds, and the Rams will regain possession. $13:11 to go. Doss spins, swings it out to Chamble. Makes the fake, goes inside. Nice pass inside to, swings it out to Doss for 3. Drains it. And now they hold a 4-point lead. 12:47 to go in half 1. And the big man Thomas powers his way past Spalding for the bucket. Graham goes up inside. It's stopped by Bush, but he's fouled on the way up. Douglas is going to get his second on the day. Graham makes it first. Both teams make some changes. Herta back into the lineup. And now comes number 15, Isaiah McLean, as well as Justin Warner. But first a timeout, 12:14 to go. Rams hold on to a 3-point lead. Swings it out to a wide open McLean for three. Can't get it. Warner gets the rebound. Oh, and Spalding meets him and easily denies him. Back to Herta for three. No, rebound into the hands of Thomas. Great defense there by Spalding. And Thomas, great spin move there. 1 point game. Campbell for three. Benton gets it back for the Rams. Shot clock resets. 25 seconds to go now on the shot clock. Doss finds Herta in the corner. And they stay on their side, avoids the backcourt violation. Now on the shot clock, Campbell drives inside. And no call from the ref there. Campbell was looking for a call, didn't get it. Bounce pass inside, stolen away by Benton. Herta, knocked down three. Rebound, Campbell. Off the glass and good. Hey. And the ball swinging around, 16 on the shot clock. Jones goes up through the middle, misses, gets it back, and that shot is good by one, Keaton Dotson. And now we are all tied up at 19. And McLean is called for a foul. Doss will go to the line. Makes the first. So a big championship Saturday if you follow college football. Oklahoma wins the rematch against Texas, has it wrapped up, so they'll have to just wait for tonight for the Big Ten championship to see if they can get into the playoff. .953 to go. And they hold a 2-point lead thanks to free throws by Gamble, and it's off the hands of McElwain, who's now into the game. So Dantzler got the ball, got it stripped from him, and great thing for McElwain to just look back and using his large frame to deflect the ball, and they'll regain possession with 9:40 to go. Intended for McElwain. That was stopped by Warner. He stepped right in front of it. Swings it into the wing for Jones. 13 on the shot clock for the Lions. Rebound, Dantzler. Step back three for Dantzler. No. And Thomas doesn't get it. Rebound Rams. High pass to McElwain. In trouble. Deflected into the hands of Herta, and they swing it around. Herta from three. Knocks it down. A wide open McLean trying to get it past McElwain, and does. And quickly responds. 3-point game for CIU. 8:08 to go. Spins, finds Herta for three again. Heat check. Yes, sir. Back-to-back threes for Damian Herta. A three from the big Justin Warner. Makes it three of his own. Herta! Oh, well, that wasn't it. That was close. So they make some changes. And the Rams switch threes, so it'll be Spalding, Chamble, and Graham all into the game for the Rams. It appears it's going to be given to the Lions. Now the Lions make some changes. In comes number 22, Noah Malosky. Bush just throws it up. Wanted to call, doesn't get it. And Doss quickly gets it to Dantzler. Oh, traveling? I mean, hey, weird call, but okay. 6:48 to go. And it's a 3-point lead for the Rams. Jones in the middle finds E.J. Bush, who gets it past Dantzler. And the bucket will count, so for a chance to tie the game, Benton comes in for Dantzler. He's grimacing. I don't know if it was because of the call or he may have tweaked something. So he'll come out. Benton will come in for him for a chance to tie the game. No. Doss in trouble. He's fouled by Riley Dempsey, who checked in for the Lions. Because they already have 18 fouls, 18 fouls, that will send Doss to the line yet again. Misses. It's only a 1 free throw from there. McClain is called for traveling. Bennett now into the game for the Rams. Six minutes to go. Rams lead by 1. Comes off the backboard, picked up by Brian. Yeah, it's a foul on Spalding. .543 to go. Dempsey loses the ball, picked up by Chamble. Bennett to Graham, back to Bennett. Drives inside, loses the ball. What's the call from the refs? It's going to be given to Jones. Now both teams make some changes. Jacob Cook will come in for Spalding. And looks like Thomas will come in yet again for the Lions. And G is also checked in. He'll come in for Jones, trying to avoid foul trouble. And made neither free throws, so still 1 point game. Spins. What a shot by E.J. Bush, and that gives the Lions the lead as we had 5 minutes left in the first half. Trying to get the screen, finds Benton, pulls up. Rebound, Cook in trouble. Gets it away, and a deep three from Graham. No, off the hand of Bennett, picked up by Bush. Thomas out in the wing to McClain. Thankfully, Bennett is there just in time. G finds the screen. 10 on the shot clock for the Lions. Puts it up off the glass. Good rebound there by Cook. 4:24 to go. Puts it up. And the foul. It looks like a technical foul called on the Lions. So Benson will go to the line to take that free throw, and they'll keep possession. misses the free throw. I don't know who the technical foul was called on, but second shot for Corey Benson. Makes the second. They'll keep possession. Up by 2 with 4 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. Oh, so it looks like Chamble will still make his free throws because the technical foul was called before he even got to shoot him off. So he completes his three-point play. And it's a three-point game for the Rams. 4:09 to go. Finds the screen. Illegal screen on Thomas. And for Thomas, that's foul number 2. .347 to go in half number 1, and the Rams find themselves up, but not by much as G gets it off to Bush. Pumps, jumps inside, and it won't go.
He literally jumped.
Hurd up for 3. Whoa, and well, rebound there by McLean. At the top of the key to tie the game would have been by Mulaski, but to no good. Doss off the glass. It's still in play. What? Hustle there by Jacob Cook. Gets the ball back up against the glass, and it's rebounded by Mulaski. Tried to get the glass, but couldn't get there in time. G puts his shoulder into Benton, kicks it back out to Mulaski. 19 on the shot clock. Thomas. Kicks it out to Dawes. .16 on the shot clock. Bennett for 3. And it's in! Talk about a luck of the bounce. Six-point lead for the Rams. 2:09 to go in half number 1. Thomas trying to get past Cook. Second chance effort is good. And the bucket is good by Brandon Doss. .90 seconds to go. Pushes off. G right into the hands of Cook. And tried to fake it. You had Doss open in the corner. I don't know what happened there, but he tried to be fancy, but it was just a little bit too much. It goes out of bounds, but the Rams will still keep possession. It was deflected off a player from Bryan. Now they make some changes as well. Dotson back into the game for Bryan, and so is Justin Warner. Doss on the inbound. But first looks a timeout called. 1:09 to go. Rams up by 6. Following that short timeout, as Doss will look to inbound it. 22 on the shot clock for the Rams. Dantzler into the game, swings it out, off to Chamble instead. Cook fakes, goes inside, and it's stopped by the Lions defense. And 55 seconds to go. And the foul's called on Cook, as Stockman wants to make a quick adjustment. As we head into the final minute of half number 1. Up top, that's A.J. Jones from Monroe, Georgia. Transferred here to Bryan by way of Edward Waters College, and a bucket there by Brandon Thomas. Goes inside, knocked away by Warner. $18 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Up top, that's McLean. Doss takes a step back. They're going to run some clock off. They're going to go ISO here. This could be the final play of the half. McLean for 3. And drains it. And Chamble chucks it. Whoa, that was close. But a 3 from McLean puts them only down by 1 heading into halftime. So your score, CIU 36, Bryan 35. We'll see you back at 15 for half number 2. And just like that, to open up the second half of play, the Lions take the lead in half number 2. A shot from Brandon McLean, or Isaiah McLean, to open up to, in the closing seconds for halftime, put them down by 1, and now they take a 2-point lead. And Doss quickly responds and gets the lead back for the Rams. Dotson spins around. What? Moves. Put back. No. Rebound Benson. Off on the fast break. Tries to get around Thomas. Second chance effort is good. And that bucket is good by Austin Douglas. 41-40 CIU. Dantzler traveling. Oh, come on. What? No. Okay. Traveling caught on Dantzler. That would have been 2 points. Thomas powers his way. Tip in by Dotson. Won't go. Looks like it's an over the back foul called on the Lions. Oh, actually it's on the other 35, McElwain. So looks like G will inbound it out. And considering how close this game is right now, that's the one person you don't want the ball. The hands, that's the one person you don't want to go to at the end of the game. Javante G, keep in mind, has already defeated Montreat. Now the referees are discussing. So it's a double foul, kind of a rarity you see in basketball. So they'll both be awarded with a foul, and the Lions will keep possession. 17:25 to go. And this bucket, or this potential free throws, so Douglas is called for traveling. 17-17 to go. Dantzler floats it up. Oh, come on. The deception of the basketball rim. Oh, almost got sit into obliteration or oblivion by Dantzler. G was able to get it away. Herta wide open through the lane. Floats it by Dotson. Benson, was looking for Dantzler on the alley-oop, but they get it back instead. Shoots it out to Herta for 3. Knocks it down. So what could have been an electrifying alley-oop from Benson to Dantzler turns into a 3 by Damian Herta. 16-12 to go, and they find themselves up by 6 after losing the lead to open up the second half. Both teams make some changes. Spalding in for CIU, and Jones for Bryan. Jones goes in. He's fouled by Doss. Herta comes out. So does Dantzler. In comes Bolden. And it looks like Chamble. They're going to stop the play. Looks like some sweat. Wet spot. There. You want to mop it up? That's from Kabai from the men's soccer team. And they're going to make another change as well. Doss out. In comes, looks like that's Eric Bennett. And the ref's making sure that spot is dry enough for them to play up. They're going to send it back out again. Now, looks like Dr. Smith wants to join in on action too, making sure everything is dry. Hopefully it's still dry. All right, we're good to go. Official resumes play. Jones on the inbound. Dawson for 3. Oh, bounces in. 3-point game. Chamble from the charity stripe. And a foul called on the Rams. And for Chamble, that's foul number 2 of the day. Good movement there. And great defense by the Rams so far. Now they find an opening. Dotson gets it inside. It's tipped away and picked up by Bennett. Bennett loses the ball. And there's a fight for it. I hope Bennett's okay. He kind of fell. His face hit the foot of Dotson's. And Chamble picks up his 3rd foul now. He's probably going to have to come out. Oh, keep him in. Lions make another change. McLean back into the game. And they will make a change. So Chamble out. Dantzler comes back in. .15:03 to go. .14:41 to go. Graham swings it out to Bennett, finds the screen, puts up a shot, no good, and it's picked up by Thomas. 14:25 to go. It's been back and forth, but the Rams have been holding on to the lead. But it's only a matter of time as Bush jumper is good and cuts the lead to 1. My apologies. Dantzler finds a screen. Back to Graham. Spalding trying to get past Thomas. Traveling called on Spalding. And Doss is back into the lineup for CIU. And a shot from McLean, no good. Good rebound there by Brandon Doss. Sprints down the lane off the fast break and puts it in. Dotson loses the ball, goes out of bounds. Lions will keep possession. Good defense there by Dantzler. And now it's Justin Warner into the lineup for Bryan College. And Cook checks in for Spalding. And jumper from E.J. Bush is good. High pass over to a wide open McLean. And Dantzler went down hard. Thankfully, he's okay. But McLean is fouled. He'll go to the line. It looks like Cook and the ref just make sure, hey, my hands were up. Ref says it doesn't matter. You were called with the foul. And we're tied at 48 with that free throw from McLean. Herta checks in, as well as Malosky for Bryan. Second free throw for McLean. This for the lead. And doesn't. I don't know who he was looking for, but that's the wrong color to pass to. As the Rams make a potential costly turnover that might cost them the lead. They got to stop him on this drive. Here's Bush. Over Herta. No good. Tipped by Dantzler. And Warner finds it past Cook. And now the Lions regain the lead for the first time since scoring the opening bucket of the second half. Graham misses Herta in the corner open. And another two-point shot. And Noah Malosky drills a three to put them up by 5, and now they'll have to call a timeout. 53-48, Bryan. Back from the timeout, where now it's the Lions having a lead of their own, up by 5. 11:45 to go in the second half of play. McElwain powers his way through. Pass for Dawes is intercepted by McLean, and he takes it coast to coast for the score. And that's another turnover, turn of the points for Bryan. Seven-point game. Doss finds Benson in the corner for three. And it's a foul on the Lions. That'll put Benson on the line for 3 shots. Actually, no, it will not. So it'll be just an inbound pass. High pass, tipped off the hands of McElwain and into the hands of the Lions. McLean gets it to Jones, finds Molaski in the corner. No good. Back again is Douglas. Gets through 2. On the putback, it's still a fight for the ball. Douglas gets it back, meets Dansler at the rim. He doesn't get it, but it's fouled, and he'll go to the line instead. And for Dansler, that's foul number 2. Misses the first, but makes the second. The Rams have not responded. So a bunch of changes, and looks like somebody has their 4th personal foul. So he'll come out, and now it looks like almost a brand new lineup for Bryan. It's McLean, Bush, Douglas, Warner, and Jones. And for the Rams, it's Benton, Herta, Spalding, and then Graham. And another foul called on the Lions. That's number 4 as well. Stockman takes his 4 as Chamble will make of his free throws. And makes both of his free throws. And now they end the 8-0 run that was put on by the Lions after being tied 48 all. Now they find themselves down by 6 with 10:32 to go. Jones, Warner fakes it, kicks it to the corner for McLean, and that's good. Whoa, fakes it, in trouble, gets fouled. And McLean will be called with the foul. McLean, that's foul number 2. Benson will go to the line for his free throws. Makes one of his free throws to have him down by just 8. And that three from Bush isn't good. And count the bucket from Mr. Corey Benton. What athleticism to get up and around. The defense got fouled, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play. And G is checked into the game for Brian. And completes the three-point play, down by 5. And a wide open Warner for three, doesn't go. It's 3-on-2. Graham for three. Tip back to Herta. What a play by Elijah Spalding. Chamble goes up and through and is fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. 9:03 to go. And Warner is going to have to check out. First free throw from Chamble is good. Second free throw. And doesn't go. Now it's a 4-point game, 8:59 to go. And it's stripped away by Graham. Herta dives. And now they're fighting for the ball. Looks like it's going to be jump ball Rams. And G and Chamble. A little tempers flare there between G and Chamble. Thankfully, that kind of got cooled down. Loses it. And Spalding gets it back. 13 on the shot clock for the Rams. In the corner is Herta. Fakes along the baseline. Looks like he stepped out. So it's going to go back to the Lions. Timeout. We'll update your lineup after this timeout. G tries to find Bush for the alley-oop, but Elijah Spalding says no sirree in the corner for three. And it's rebounded by Dotson. McLean drives inside, finds Thomas, and bullies his way past Spalding for the bucket. And he misses the dunk. McLean calls for the foul. Oh, man, he's just slipping and sliding all over the place. And he gets the bucket. Great play there by Spalding. And now to resume action. Swipe up a part of the floor that was a bit slippery. Nice pass inside to Thomas and scores. Six-point game. Got a rebound. 6:29 to go. Wide open Thomas. Doesn't get it. Good rebound by Dantzler. And it's knocked away by Thomas. Doss for three. And another rebound by Chamble. 6 minutes to go. Loses the ball. And foul's called on Chamble. That's number 4. He'll have to come out at least sooner or later. So McLean will go to the line for 2 points, or for 2 shots. And make both. Find themselves down by 8. And they keep it on the Rams side, avoids the backcourt violation. Loose ball picked up by Bush. And the Rams are starting to unravel here. High pass in the corner to G. And he's called for traveling. And Chamble scores from 3. 5-point game for the Rams as we head into the final 5 minutes of the game. good defense there by McElwain. Bounce pass inside to Chambo. Yes, sir, that is goaltending. So another 2 points going towards the Rams. And now it is a 3-point game. Spins. And a foul on McElwain. For him, that's foul number 2. So Justin Warner will go to the line. A sophomore forward from Rutledge, Tennessee. Makes the first. Bush is out. In comes Douglas. Warner's second free throw shot to put them up by 5. Boulder for 3. No good. Rebound G. Yeah, timeout called by the Rams. 3:54 to go, and they find themselves down by 5 to the Lions. Following the timeout, will be given back to the Lions as Thomas is in trouble to Spalding. Gets it off to Dotson again. He's guarded by Herta. And a foul called on Douglas. Misses the first. Second shot Misses both, but they get the rebound as Warner gets it back to Bush, who's checked into the game again. 3:30 to go. Down by 5. And left it off to a wide open Warner for 2. 69-62 is your score. Kicks it out to Doss in the corner, shoots for 3. Man in his face, tip in by Spalding. It was like a timeout called. It was called by Stockman. G finds a screen. Gets it back to Bush. Good rebound, or tipped away by Spalding. Finds Doss. Goes up inside, it's blocked. Picked back up by Spalding. .21 on the shot clock for CIU. Fights his way out of it, floats it up and in! Count it! Yes, sir! Count that bucket. Oh, no, actually, I read that wrong. That is not. I really thought it was. Okay, I stand correction. That was not a bucket by Benton. That was a charging call given to the Lions. Less than 2 minutes to go. Down by 5, Warner for 3. That could have been the dagger. And that might have been the dagger. 72-64. Rams have to do something here. I don't know, I didn't feel sure about that charging call. You gotta be more direct those calls. I was really happy. You made me just waste me getting hyped like that. McElwain checks out or checks back in for Spalding. The Rams will keep the ball with 1:32 to go. You're gonna have to make a 3 and then some. Herder kicks out to Benton for the top of the key. He misses, but he is fouled and he'll go to the line. And the visiting fans from Bryan ain't happy with that one. But hey, it's life. They'll be all right. Builds character. You're ahead. So Benton will now go to the line for 3 shots. Makes the first. Makes the second. And makes all three. I guess I was behind. Actually, this game is a lot closer than I expected. I apologize for that. So once again, still down by 5. They're going to need some help. Doss is really putting the pressure on G. Minute 13 to go. And what a bucket by the junior. They head into the final minute of play. Doss has to do something here. McLean gets the ball back for Brian for the finishing touch. And I think that might have done it. McLean with the steal and gets fouled, and he'll go to the line after this timeout. 76-67 in favor of the Lions, looking to sweep the Rams here at the Moore Fitness Center. .55 seconds to go. McLean will look to complete a three-point play after he stole the ball and was fouled. And the basket would count. And completes the three-point play. Now they find themselves up by 10 with less than a minute to go in the game. McElwain gets it back and scores. Oh, loses the ball. Benson for 3. It's short. Picked up by Doss. In the corner is Herta. His 3. No good. Third rebound by McElwain. And he puts up another bucket. And now that puts him only down by 6. 26 seconds to go. And the shot clock is off. So very reckless decision by Brian. And that put the Rams right back into this game. Up by 10 with less than 30 seconds to go. You make a not so smart pass. You get it stolen away. And that's 2 back-to-back buckets by McElwain. And now what could have been a 10-point game, you could have closed it out. Now you just gave him a chance to get right back into it. 26 seconds to go. We'll see what happens. And now they've put a man on every single person from Bryan College. And it's knocked out of Chambles, or Chamble knocks it out. Chamble quickly fouls. He'll have to come out because he has 5. And Dancer will take his place as G will go to the line for 2. McElwain comes out in for Graham. Looks like Stockman's going to put all shooters out for the next 24 seconds. And drains it. 8-point lead for Bryan. 24 seconds to go and a timeout called. We'll see you very shortly for the conclusion of this game. Doss quickly sprints down the court, and it is. Are you serious? His foot's on the line. My goodness, ref. Do you have eyes? Because I got eyes. I'm all the way over here from the other side of the court, and I can see you stepped out of bounds. And a quick timeout called. "17 seconds to go. And he's going to have to make a foul. And for Brandon Doss, this is his 4th personal foul. And Benson just puts up a 3, and that will essentially end it. So at this point, with this game ending, Bryan moves to 6-5 on the season. while CIU will drop to 4-5 and 2-4 in conference play.
Good job, man.
And that will put them up at 4-3 on the season. So far, their next game for Bryan College will be December 3rd, and that'll be at 7:30 against Reinhardt University at home. For the Rams, their next game is Friday against Carolina Christian, and then Saturday they'll take on a very high-powered Union team ranked number 10 in the nation. So for CIU Athletics, this is Justin Belk signing off. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to December basketball, guys.